Welcome into Giles County High School basketball on the KSR Sports Network. Coming to you live tonight from Gallatin, Tennessee, Liberty Creek High School in Sumner County for the 3A East Sectional Round. JP playing with you. Be joined around tip-off by a special guest, one you may remember from football. One Chris Bledsoe will be joining me here tonight as we sit on the track above the stands here at Liberty Creek High School. Opened just a few short years ago, 2022, and a brand new facility and all the creature comforts that you might expect. But the game's going to be won on the court tonight. Giles County coming in on the road, a win tonight for either team, and it will send them to the state tournament. So a lot riding on this game tonight. Of course, some may call this the sub-state round. Sectional is what you'll see on the TSSAA website. Nonetheless, it is a win or go home scenario, the ultimate win or go home tonight, as everybody's goal to start the season is to make it to the Glass House. And the Lady Bobcats of Giles County are just one win away from that. How we got here: Giles County in the region tournament, they defeated Fairview at home. Fairview was the third seed out of District 11, 54-26 the final there. Then off to the semifinals held at Tullahoma, where they defeated district foe in Franklin County. The final score there was 43-32, Giles County winning, and that advanced them to the championship game in the region, which also advanced them to this round as well. They took on Tullahoma. They had beaten them twice on their floor the previous two meetings, once in the regular season and once in the district semis. But Tullahoma got the best of the Lady Bobcats, 60-56 in the region championship game. And so that sent Giles County on the road here to Liberty Creek. Liberty Creek, meanwhile, they defeated Hume Fogg in their quarterfinals, the fourth seed out of District 10, 70-15. Then in the semis, they easily handled Station Camp, a district opponent, the third seed out of their district, District 9. 63-38 was the score there. And then in the championship game against Portland on Wednesday, it was 59-44. But that game was a lot closer, as throughout the game until, about 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, it was a 2, 3, 4-point game back and forth throughout that one. And Liberty Creek had defeated Portland by 25+ the first two meetings of the season. Portland gave them a go at the region championship, which was held in Metro Nashville at Valor College Prep. So that's how both teams got here. Liberty Creek, their record 29-4 on the season. They started 6-4, but since then have reeled off 23 in a row. So on quite a streak for the Wolves of Liberty Creek. Giles County with an overall record of 20-12. They were District 12 runners-up, Region 6 runners-up, and they have made it here to the sectional round and one win away from the state tournament. Glad to be with you here on the KSR Sports Network. Liberty Creek, as we mentioned, just a brand new facility. The Lady Wolves, the girls team, has not made it to the state tournament. Their boys made their first appearance last year, and so the girls are one win away from making their first appearance. Meanwhile, Giles County, overall 7 appearances, but the last back in 2002 when they were state runners-up. Do have a pair of state championships, 82 and 81, the last two. Overall state tournament record of 11-5. So Giles County looking to make their 8th appearance to the state tournament, the first in 24 years. So that is the stage set here tonight from Liberty Creek High School, home of the Wolves. JP playing with you. Chris Bledsoe will be joining me shortly. Stay tuned. We'll have your starting lineups and the opening tip-off when we return to Gallatin, Tennessee. Liberty Creek High School. It's the 3A sectional round. Giles County at Liberty Creek here on the KSR Sports Network. welcome you back to Liberty Creek High School, side of the Section 3A sectional round, the Class 3A sectional round, as Giles County here at Liberty Creek. We are about set for the national anthem tonight. It's going to be performed by a saxophone player at center court. Let's listen in to our national anthem and our starting lineup here to get you set for Giles County at Liberty Creek.
AAA champion. Grab that popcorn. Hang on, as tonight, here at the Wolfden Arena, we will crown the sub-state champions. March into March Madness continues in search of that state tournament. We now ask that you please stand and make gentlemen, remove your hats and turn your attention to center court as we honor our United States of America with the playing of our national anthem by Liberty Creek parent Greg Newsom.
Welcome back to Liberty Creek High School, the side of the sectional round in 3A, the east side of the bracket. JP playing with you from Gallatin, Tennessee. Liberty Creek High School, Giles County, the visitors tonight as they wear their black road jerseys with white numbers, trimmed in gold and gold letters of Giles County on the front, gold down the side and the bottom of the shorts. For Liberty Creek, they will be in their home whites with red numbers trimmed in dark blue and the Liberty Creek logo on the left side of the shorts. Brand new facility, just opened in 2022. Giles County will start tonight. The regular starting five is senior number 5, Katie Pipkins, a junior number 12, Ashlyn Coleman, a sophomore number 14, Maria Holt, and a junior number 21, Kinsley Morris, and the sophomore in the middle, A.K. Reese. As the lights go out here at Liberty Creek, as they have a laser show on the floor for those that have been to Lawrence County this year. Just like that. Pretty cool entrance. And that is happening right now as they introduce the starters for Liberty Creek. It will be 5 seniors. They have 8, I believe, on the team, and they start 5. Make that 7 seniors. They start 5, and they will start number 12, a 5'6" senior, Emerson Fitzwilson. Number 13, Olivia Tate, a 5'7" senior. Number 21, Delaney Corlew, a 5'6" senior. Number 23, Mason Lewis, a 5'10" senior. And then number 35, Kaylor West, a 6-foot senior. Mason Lewis, the 5'10" senior, will handle the ball primarily and is the primary scorer for the Wolves of Liberty Creek. And their head coach, Kerry Douglas, looking for their first ever trip to the state tournament. So a senior-laden team for this Liberty Creek Wolves team, as they have won 23 games in a row, sweeping through the District 9 tournaments as well as the Region 5 tournament to get here and host. They win a perfect 10-0 in district play as well after starting the season 6-4. The lights back on, and we are about set for tip. Giles County will be moving right to left as we sit here, top of the stands on the track around this gymnasium. One set of bleachers on this side, the scores table and benches across the way, an equal stands, and then a second level jutting up some, 15 rows into the space for the auxiliary gym. It'll be A.K. Reese jumping with Kaylor West. We are underway. Tip is won by Liberty Creek and Mason Lewis. She caught it on her side of the floor, dribbled back, over and back to call. So Giles County will actually get the basketball and the possession arrow. They should anyway. Hopefully, yeah, that is the case. Katie Pipkins tripped up in a man-to-man defense from the right side, and the first whistle coming at 7:45. And it's going to be Tate. That's her first, team's first. No score, just underway. Giles County. Holt with the basketball. Maria in between the circle. Dribbling right. Man-to-man defense for Liberty Creek. 3 from Katie Pipkins, left wing off the back iron. Long rebound comes out to Liberty Creek and Emerson Fitzwilson. She'll get it up to Lewis. Mason Lewis set the offense, guarded by Ashlyn Coleman. Should be a good matchup there. Those two fairly evenly matched. Lewis has it right side. Gets a pick down to the right corner. Back up top. And a pump fake. Olivia Tate lets the 3 fly and knocks it in and gets Liberty Creek on the board first. It is 3-0 Liberty Creek. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Holt with it into the front court. Right side now between the circles, Ashlyn Coleman. Drifts right down to Holt on the wing. Inside on the block, it goes to Morris. She hands it out to A.K. Reese. Her foul line jumper off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Kaylor West at Liberty Creek. Into the front court now. Lewis will set the offense on the Wolf logo. Down to the right elbow to West. Hand off to Lewis. Lewis going to drive up and under and gets the left hand. Almost a reverse. And it is 5-0. Lewis with her first points of the ball game. Giles County trailing 5-0, 6:21 to go. Nice pass. Reese inside to Morris. Big to big pass there. Kinsley Morris gets Giles County on the board, and it's 5-2. Nice dish there by A.K. Reese. Giles County does have the height advantage. Only one player for Liberty Creek standing 6 foot tall. That is West. Giles County with 2 at that height or better. And Ashlyn Coleman is close to that. There's a missed shot. Coleman had it, but then stolen away by Fitzwilson. She was able to keep her toes in bounds and dishes it off to Mason Lewis in the backcourt. Now crosses the stripe, leading 5-2 Liberty Creek. 5:40 to go, opening quarter from Gallatin. Sectional round, the sub-state. Winner moves on to the state tournament, Class 3A. And the final 8 teams in the classification in the state of Tennessee. 3 of the left wing is good. Emerson Fitz-Wilson. It's a 3, and it's 8-2. They struggled from beyond the arc in the region championship against Portland. So far, they've hit their first 2 threes. It's 8-2 Liberty Creek. Morris down to the left corner. Looking to post up Reese. She's left open for the baseline jumper and knocks it down from 15 feet. Morris with all 4 Bobcats points, and it is 8-4. Giles County trailing. Liberty Creek with the basketball, under 5 to go, opening quarter. Left side, Lewis looking inside West. She sneaks under, blocked out of there by A.K. Reese. Coleman comes out with it, and she is ran into by Lewis. And the foul for Liberty Creek on Mason Lewis, her first, team second. And there's that height that Giles County has the advantage, as Brea Smith, first substitution of the game, will check in for Kinsley Morris. So Smith joins Holt, Coleman, Reese, and Pipkins for Giles County. And it looks like Liberty Creek, they're going to stay in a man-to-man. They are. Sagging way off. They go down to the block to Reese. Out to Smith for the long 2. Good look. Long rebound to Lewis and Liberty Creek. 2-hand pass up to Tate, who has the lane on the right side. Puts it in. She's got 5. And it's 10-4 Liberty Creek. 4:18 to go opening quarter. Just beat everybody back after that missed shot for Liberty Creek. Giles County with the basketball, trailing by 6. Coleman at the foul line. Goes in. And she is held. A jump ball there as West ties it up. Possession error should be to Giles County, as Liberty Creek won the tip and the quick turnover. So yeah, it is Giles County basketball on the baseline. Pass inside to Smith from Coleman. Her shot layup no good. There is Reese. AK with the putback, and she's on the board. And it's 10-6 now. Giles County cuts the lead to 4. 3:55 to go, halfway through the first quarter. Giles County trails by 4 at Liberty Creek. Down to the post it goes to Corlew, Delaney Corlew. They work it around. Right wing 3 on the way. First miss from beyond the arc. Coleman retrieves it down in the corner and lets it go out of bounds, and it will be Giles County basketball here as they trail 10-6, 3:42 to go in the opening quarter. Holt left side, Brea Smith. She lets it fly from 3. Oh, it looked good. And a long rebound to A.K. Reese. Reese tried to get it out in the corner. It was stolen away, and Liberty Creek travels with it as Emerson Fitz-Wilson traveled, and Giles County will have it on the baseline. A substitution for the Wolves into the game, number 22, Samaya Gregory, a junior. And Katie Pipkins gets it. Inside, no good. There is Reese using her height, no good. Ball's tipped around. And Gregory comes out with it for Liberty Creek, up 10-6. And once again, Tate on the right side past everybody, and she is fouled. Coming in there as A.K. Reese will pick up her first and the team's first. And 2 shots coming for the senior Olivia Tate as we welcome in Chris Bledsoe. How are you, Mr. Bledsoe?
Man, better than I deserve, JP. I'm super excited to be back in the saddle with you, my friend. When the opportunity presented itself, I was chomping at the bits, and getting a chance to broadcast some Lady Bobcat basketball doesn't get any better than that, my friend.
There you go. So the first free throw by Tate, no good. The second for the right-hander, that one is good. She hit 1 of 2. She's got 6. It's 11-6. Giles County trails. As a substitution, Gila McDavid has checked in for Liberty Creek.
Early on, we've seen A.K. Reese dominate on the boards. I expect that to be something we see continuously throughout this ball game tonight.
That's a certain advantage Giles County has here tonight. Holt dribbles left side. Jumper. Morris with the rebound, who just checked in. Right hand will not go. And it'll be Liberty Creek with the basketball. Up 11-6, 2:47 to go. They go inside to West. Morris on her. Turnaround off the glass is good. And that is Kayla West's game, her first points. It's 13-6 now. Liberty Creek up 2:35 to go first quarter.
Lady Bobcats getting some terrific looks so far, JP. We just, right now, can't throw a rock in the ocean, man.
Coleman gets it stripped. Liberty Creek running. Gregory on the left side. Kicks it out. Tate in the right corner. Now to West. Trails at the line. Kicks it out. 3 on the way from Mason Lewis. That one's good. Wide open look. Mason Lewis hits it. She's got 5, 16-6. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 2:13 to go. Opening quarter. Giles County down by 10 here on the KSR Sports Network.
Bobcats, they take the 30-second timeout. The basketball fans, use that.
2:13 to go. Opening quarter. Giles County trailing 16-6. JP Plant, Chris Bledsoe with you from brand new Liberty Creek High School. Completed 2022 is when they opened, Chris. Brand new facility. You can tell walking in.
Absolutely. I pulled up, JP, and it looked like you were, driving into the courthouse or something like that. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous facility here at Liberty Creek.
Yeah, the middle school up the path and the elementary school at the beginning. So as you come in, you pass by those two, and it looks like a beautiful college campus. A.K. Reese from the top of the key, 3. It was on target, just a bit long off the back iron. Rebound, Liberty Creek into the front court. Gregory cut off there by Holt. They work it around left side now. Tate up top. Lewis. Coleman comes out on her. That matchup should be fun here tonight. Lewis dribbles left. Coleman bodies her. Tate bounces it in to West. Tipped out of there, stolen. Pipkins comes out with it after the deflection by Coleman. KD dribbles to the right side. She lets it fly for 3. Oh, just off the mark. Backside rebound to West. Another good look for Giles County, but they trail still by 10. 85 seconds remaining first quarter.
Yeah, Coach Fred, you got to be pleased with the look the Lady Bobcats are getting so far. Eventually, those shots are going to fall. You just got to keep defending, and you got to keep rebounding the basketball to stay in this ball game until your offense picks itself up.
Ashley Coleman with a body check on Lewis as she tried to drive right. The first on Coleman, the second team foul as substitution for the Wolves, returning Emerson Fitzwilson and Delaney Corlew. Inbounding on the near side in front of the Giles County bench. Liberty Creek, and Fitzwilson will dribble in between the circles just on the edge of the Wolf logo at center court as we approach a minute. Driving inside is Tate, but blocked out of there by A.K. Reese, her second block. Morris dribbling, she picks it up, looking for somebody, and then it's stolen away.
You just got to keep your dribble there, going down the floor. Don't let that pressure get to you in that moment.
Fitzwilson just hounded her when she tried to throw it away. She batted it down like a defensive lineman and then caught it. 40 seconds to go. Liberty Creek with the basketball and a 10-point lead here in the opening quarter. 16-6 your score. Coleman out on Fitzwilson near the logo. The count is on. Crossover goes left side. Kicks it down in the corner to McDavitt. Gregory back to McDavitt. Up top it goes. The lefty Corlew 3 is good. Wow.
You can tell they're really comfortable playing here inside of their home stadium so far, and they're shooting the ball at a high clip. Lady Bobcats got to keep defending here, JP.
They had such a hard time with the threes as the shot by Holt no good. 5 seconds in the championship game at Valor College Prep against Portland, but not here. And, Tate just missed a bunny on the break at the end of the quarter, and Giles County dodged one right there. Take a breath, Lady Bobcats, 19-6. Liberty Creek on top after 1. We'll be back with second quarter action here on the KSR Sports Network. Welcome you back to Gallatin, Tennessee, as JP Plant, Chris Bledsoe with you on the KSR Sports Network, getting ready to start the second quarter. Liberty Creek on top of Giles County, 19-6. And Chris, You talked about it a little bit. Giles County has gotten some of the looks. The real difference in that first quarter was just shooting percentage. Liberty Creek made theirs, Giles County didn't.
Absolutely. And again, if you're Coach Fred, you're pleased with the looks your ladies have gotten. Eventually, those shots are going to fall. You're going to make some of those plays happen. You just got to keep, again, defending, and you've got to keep rebounding the basketball. You can't allow your defense to suffer because your offense is currently. That's how you get blown out in situations like this. Keep defending. Eventually, you're going to make some of those layups. You're going to knock down some of those three balls. We're going to have ourselves a good ball game here.
Yeah, they played pretty good defense. Had a couple of steals. So it's really just been the shots have not fallen for Giles, and they have for Liberty Creek. Nearly out of bounds, Tate in front of the Giles County bench. West, the post player in the corner. They work it up top. Fitzwilson, now Mason Lewis, their leading scorer. She can drive. She's a very similar player to Ashlyn Coleman, who is guarding her.
Very much so. Kind of a big guard, just like Ashlyn is.
And we got a whistle on the three-point shot for Fitzwilson, but an offensive screen called there on Liberty Creek. Did you get the number?
I did not catch the number that time. I was trying to locate the foul there. She must have shuffled those feet because the shooter already had the basketball shots going up. She must have shuffled there towards the end.
Now, they called an offensive screen foul.
Yeah, I know. I saw the offense. Again, I was trying to find where the foul took place.
Yep. Inside, Reese, her shot on the left block, no good. And still can't get the shots to fall. And West beats everybody back. Lewis finds her. Kaylor West with 4 points. It's 21-6. Liberty Creek on top here, early second quarter.
Lady Bobcats have got to settle down, JP. Just rattled at this point.
Brea Smith, open three, right side, misses everything too far. And Pipkins was there, but it dribbled off her foot out of bounds far side, and it will be Liberty Creek basketball up 21-6, 6:54 to go second quarter.
A lot of youth on this Lady Bobcat team, only one senior, and you can see some of that here early in this ball game. Just got to settle your nerves and go play the basketball that got you to this point.
Pipkins with a near steal on Fitzwilson on the far sideline. Yeah, 7 seniors for Liberty Creek, 5 starters of that senior ilk. Meanwhile, Giles County with just 1 senior on the team, that being Katie Pipkins.
Look for her to try to get this thing going offensively. We know she can heat it up quickly.
Had 18 in the first half in that Franklin County Region Semis win at Tullahoma last week. Wilson drives left, blocked again by Reese, but there's West on the backside. It went right to her, and she's not going to miss the bunny. She's got 6, and it is 23-6 now. Liberty Creek on top of Giles County as they go into Reese. 6:13 to go second quarter. Turnaround jumper in the paint, no good, but a foul, and Reese will step to the line. And the foul is going to be on West.
Nice move that time inside by Reese. Does a good job of squaring her shoulders up, not fading away. Sometimes when you're fading like that, it makes it difficult for the official to make that call. She doesn't fade, goes straight up. Defender hits her right on the elbow. Referee does a good job getting in there and cleaning that one up. Now let's see if she can knock down both of these free throws, which will allow Giles County to pick up their full-court defense, which has kind of been their bread and butter all season long. If you don't score it offensively for this Giles County team, it hurts you defensively.
AK
right
hits them both. Yep, hits them both in the full-court press, stopping a 13-0 run by Liberty Creek. It's 23-8 now, 2 minutes gone by second quarter. Fitzwilson up top to Lewis at the edge of the Wolf logo here at Liberty Creek High School in Gallatin, Tennessee. On a rainy Saturday night in Tennessee. Looking to get to Murfreesboro this week. Starts Wednesday at the Glass House. Fitzwilson drives left. Her shot off the glass, no good. She ends up with the loose ball rebound. Tate thought about the 3 at the foul line. Is Corlew out to Wilson.
Mason Lewis is a young lady that will pull it and she'll shoot it quickly. If you close out on her, you got to get those high hands up. Make it hard to shoot over top of you.
She drives in and goes right into A.K. Reese, drawing the foul. Now the question is, maybe Coleman got her before she got to Reese. We'll see what the official has. Nope, it's going to be on Reese. That's A.K.'s second. And the team's first here in the quarter. And so Mason Lewis at the line. She's got 5. These are her first free throw attempts. That first one is good.
Tough break that time for AK. She's just kind of wrong place, wrong time that time. I thought Ashlyn's contact was the contact that led the offensive player to the ground. AK just catches the worst of that one.
Samaya Gregory checks in for Liberty Creek, the second for Mason Lewis. gets the shooter's roll off the front, the back, and rolls in. And it's 25 now to 8. Liberty Creek on top of Giles County, 5:22 to go, second quarter. Brea Smith, A.K. Reese, Maria Holt, Katie Pipkins, Ashlyn Coleman, the 5 for Giles County.
Brea's got to be comfortable shooting a jumper. I know she hadn't knocked any down yet, but you got to shoot that when you're open.
They're leaving her open. They go inside to A.K., and A.K. just uses her height. They had Coraloo at 5'6" on her, and no match as she puts it in. And a timeout. Was it Coach Seeger?
That was timeout for Giles County.
Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Your score, 25-10, Liberty Creek over Giles County, 5:04, second quarter on the KSR Sports Network. Giles County trailing at Liberty Creek 25-10, 5:04 to go, second quarter. JP Plank, Chris Bledsoe with you from Liberty Creek High School, Gallatin, Tennessee, the sectional round. As the winner here punches their tickets to the Glass House in the 3A state tournament that will start next week on Wednesday from the campus of Middle Tennessee State University.
Can we expect to hear the smooth, soothing sounds of JP Plant next week at the Glass House?
I will be at the Glass House.
Win, lose, or draw for the Lady Bobcats.
That's right, 14 to Blessed Play Radio. And if either of our Giles County teams make it, I will be on the local call for those games. Gregory with the basketball for Liberty Creek. Out to Coraloo, across the foul line, kicks it out to McDavid. Up top, Mason Lewis, 3 off the back iron, no good, but Coraloo with the rebound to the left side. Lewis drives in, kicks it out, McDavid on the right corner. Coleman stops her, hands it to Lewis, and McDavid travels as the pressure there by Ashlyn Coleman forces a turnover. Substitution for Liberty Creek into the game is, for the first time tonight, a junior, Aaron Lauderdale.
Right now, the Lady Wolves here of Liberty Creek are playing with a higher level of intensity at the moment, and that's been the difference. We've had a couple of loose balls the Lady Cats could have got to. They've gotten all of those thus far, and the Lady Cats have to figure out a way to turn that around.
Jayla Hicks has checked in. I think she came in after the timeout. Holt with it on the right wing. Up down. Top, Brea Smith. They're leaving her open. Katie Pipkins up top, right side. Smith has it. She lets it fly. Oh, just off the back iron, and a long rebound down to the corner. They're on target, just a bit off.
Again, those are looks Brea Smith has the ability to knock down, and I think she will as this game continues. You've got to keep shooting it. Eventually, those shots are going to fall for the Lady Bobcats here tonight.
She's got too much good genes for those not to start falling.
Comes from good stock, JP.
Fitz-Wilson, step inside the three-point arc at the top, no good, but a long rebound to Lauderdale, who just checked in and kicks it out to Mason Wilson. And when she's got an open look, she doesn't miss. She's got 10 on that three-pointer. It's 28-10 now. Liberty Creek up by 18, their largest lead, 3:30 to go, second quarter.
Right now, you're getting murdered on the boards right now if you're the Lady Bobcats.
Yeah, both Morris and Reese are not in the game at the moment, but neither is West for Liberty Creek. Holt drives right off the glass, no good. Coleman gets the rebound, and then Fitz-Wilson comes in, dives into the bench, but she is sneaky and tough on defense. Fitz-Wilson nearly got the steal, but it will be Giles County basketball as Kinsley Morris will check in for Jaylee Hicks to add a little height for the Bobcats front line.
If you are, again, shot by Ashlyn Coleman.
Left wing, it is long, no good, and Katie Pipkins comes in and able to tip it off of a white jersey, keeping it down to our left. Giles County basketball to the right of their basket. Holt to inbound. Popping out right wing is Brea Smith. Smith back to Holt. Guarded by Wilson, gets a pick from Morris. They switch, Lauderdale out on her. She retreats now. Holt still with the dribble. Up top, Katie Pipkins. Under 3 to go, second quarter. Brea Smith On the right wing, long three by Katie Pipkins, but a whistle before.
Got a hold underneath.
Yep, underneath. As Coleman and Fitz Wilson were battling, and that's on Fitz Wilson. Her first, team third here in the quarter. So Coleman to inbound to the right of their basket. 2:50 to go second quarter. 18-point Liberty Creek lead. High up top it goes. Brea Smith dribbles towards the center to Morris. Kinsley looking.
Catch and shoot it.
Brea Smith, Coleman looking to work in the post on Wilson. Pipkins gets it, hands it off to Holt, right wing. She dribbles towards the center, kicks it out. Smith. And now we get a whistle. And I believe it's going to be Ashlyn Coleman on a hold down low. She was battling down there. That's her second, team second. And it will give Liberty Creek the basketball as Jaylee Hicks checks in, replacing Smith. And the 6-foot senior, 35, Kaylor West returns, replacing McDavid.
They're trying to get Reese in here late, which is a dangerous ball game. You're late in this second quarter here, and she's already got 2 fouls.
2:25 to go second quarter, 28-10 Liberty Creek on top. Inside West, Morris on her, and just too difficult when West gets that deep into the paint. She knocks it in off the right side. She's got 8, and it's 30-10 now, a 20-point lead Liberty Creek. Holt, 17-footer from the right elbow, extended, no good. Loose ball rebound, West. Hicks hounding her, Hicks going after it, and I believe Hicks is going to be fouled.
I think so too.
Yeah, but it's going to be on Lauderdale, so the extra effort by Jaylee Hicks draws the foul on Liberty Creek, and the Lady Cats will get the basketball. That's the 4th team foul, so one more will send Giles County to the line. 2:01 remaining second quarter as Reese returns for Giles County, giving Hicks a breather, and McDavid returns for Liberty Creek as West takes a breath.
Jaylee has that type of energy that you need if you're the Lady Bobcats here.
Cross court to Morris, all too high. She was coming in, saw there was tons of space, and a turnover Giles County. More substitution, offensive, defensive here late in the first half as Tate returns for Liberty Creek and Hicks now in for Reese.
Well, we see the Lady Bobcats try to apply some pressure here. Right now, Liberty Creek's been able to do everything that they want to do. You haven't taken away anything, and when you allow teams to get comfortable like that offensively, if they make shots, you're going to have a tough night.
30-10 your score, Liberty Creek on top. Spreading it out here, 98 seconds remaining second quarter. Lauderdale, right side, drives the lane, kicks it out. McDavid, up top it goes Gregory. They work it around left side, Mason Lewis. She drives all the way left hand and draws the foul.
It's going to be Coleman's third, I believe.
Yep, the hoop and harm. And that is on Coleman, and that is 3, as Bledsoe just mentioned, the team's third. And Mason Lewis now with 12. And she has a free throw here. She hit her first 2, missed that one though. Rebound Lauderdale, she goes up, that's no good. Pipkins gets the rebound on the near side. Then she is hounded, reached in by Lauderdale, who can't believe it.
Should send Katie to the line though.
Yep. The foul, Lauderdale, that's her second, team's 5th. So Katie Pipkins should be at the line for Giles County as the clock stopped at 1:24 second quarter, and a 32-10 Liberty Creek lead. It was 10-6 early, then a 13-0 Liberty Creek run, and since then, all total, a 22-4 run.
Right now, if you're the Lady Bobcats, you're struggling to put the ball in the basket, and that's what's hurting you at this point. Obviously, you have to be able to score it, but the other side of that, JP, you're getting killed on the boards against a team who you've got the size matchup. The size favors you tonight, and some of those have been long rebounds, and long rebounds are effort rebounds. And right now, because things aren't going well for you offensively, it's causing you to struggle in other aspects of your ball game on the boards and rebounding. We said it early in the first quarter, you're not scoring it well, but you can't allow that to impact what you do on the boards and defensively. And unfortunately, here in the second quarter, it definitely has.
Pipkins makes the first, she makes the second. And it's 32-12. Corlew checks back in for Liberty Creek. Tate with it on the right side, guarded by Pipkins. 1:24 to go, inside Corlew. Turnaround left-hander, no good. Coleman holds her ground, gets the rebound. Out to Jaylee Hicks, Giles County wants to run. Into the front court, Hicks picks up the dribble. Nope, she keeps it, now hands it to Coleman, 1:15 to go, second quarter. 20-point Liberty Creek lead. Holt at the foul line. Jumper, that's her shot, but just missed, and Gregory comes out with it. Quickly down the floor, stolen by Pipkins as Lewis tried to get to Tate. Up to Holt. Holt, crossover, kicks it back out. Pipkins lets it fly for three. Right side, no good. And it is Liberty Creek and Lewis with the rebound. Up to Gregory, right side in front of the Giles County bench. Double team comes now to Mason Lewis. 45 seconds left, second quarter, and a 20-point Liberty Creek lead. Pipkins comes out on Mason Lewis. Count on now, goes off. She dribbles left, hands it off to Corlew. Now the near side to Gregory, down to the corner to Tate. Tate, left-hand dribble, works towards the top. Oh, nearly stolen by Hicks. And Lewis comes out with it. She shakes her head.
Almost lost that one that time. Again, this is the type of energy that you need if you're the Lady Bobcats. That's why I'm a huge fan of Jaylee Hicks, what she brings to you on the defensive side of the ball.
So a little weave out top. Lewis out to Gregory. 14 seconds. Tate, McDavid with it. Now Tate has it. 8 seconds. Drives in on Hicks. And a little reverse right hand over her shoulder. Puts it in as the final bucket of the quarter. Just like they ended the first quarter. Tate with 8. And your score at the half, Liberty Creek 34, Giles County 12. Stay tuned. Our laid-back chiropractic halftime report coming up after this timeout on the KSR Sports Network. Halftime from Gallatin, Liberty Creek High School, 34-12. The Wolves of Liberty Creek on top of Giles County. Join a special guest, Sister Boys basketball coach Tyler Smith. But more importantly tonight, proud father of freshman Brea Smith, watching as a father tonight, not a coach. Just quick thoughts. I know your basketball mind. What did you see in that first half from the Giles County team?
They're playing hard. Shots are not falling. Liberty Creek is a good team. They shoot the ball really well. They push the ball well. They play defense, and they're making us shoot perimeter shots, and that's not making shots and not getting stops. Of course, that's a recipe for the score right now. But proud of the girls, and hopefully they come out in this third quarter and make a run.
Well, they appeared to be getting those looks. In that first quarter in particular, it was, I think it was just a difference of the shots fell for Liberty Creek, and they didn't for Giles County getting the looks. Wanted to talk to you to look ahead to Monday, because not only the Lady Bobcats in the sectional round, but the Bobcats will also be in the sectional round, traveling just north of here to Portland, near the Kentucky border, on Monday night at 7 o'clock. We'll have it for you on the WKSR radio. But the Bobcats coming off a fourth meeting against Tullahoma. It kind of got out of hand a little bit late in that game per what was trending against Tullahoma. But you're not going to see another team like Tullahoma unless you meet them again with their height. So just the overall kind of mentality of the Bobcats as you get ready for the sectional round with this group, with just one senior.
We had a tough game against Tullahoma, and they've had our number this year. Rightfully so. They're a pretty senior-heavy team. They're a good team, though. I'm not going to take that away from them. They're battle-tested, and, I mean, of course, they went to the state final last year. So they're a pretty good team, and right now we're just not trying to beat ourselves. We're trying to go in and have a good practice a couple of days here and there. I think we took today off to rest up, but starting tomorrow, we go over personnel and get ready for Portland, which is a good team as well. But we got a chance, one more game, to do something good for Sean, our lone senior, and get us into the glass house.
Absolutely. And, I imagine the mentality knowing that you play Tullahoma so close throughout the season and matched up with them, the state runner-up from a year ago, have a good chance. Also with Upperman and their star junior. But I imagine you got to feel good that you can play with anybody, right?
Yes, sir. I think we can. Got a great scorer in our junior, Kason Howard. Not just Kason. I mean, you can go all the way down the line from all the way to Chase, where he does such a great job on defense for us. We got an all-around, well-built team. Again, like I said, we're just not trying to beat ourselves. I think a lot of times when shots don't fall, we get a little frustrated and get a little clustered here and there. But at the end of the day, as long as we get stops, we'll be able to score the ball. So I think we got a good shot at any team that is thrown our way. I'm glad we get to go away a little bit. I mean, I'd rather play home, of course. But I think the guys' mind is a little bit off when you go travel a little bit and able to still wanting somebody else's home.
Yeah, it's you come in with the pressure maybe less on you than playing at home, and a bonding experience for sure. So that's Monday night, 7 o'clock tip. We'll have that for you on WKSR on air for that one. And, we see these Bobcats. We mentioned freshmen, your daughter, Brea Smith, and young players as well coming up.
Yes, sir.
They get their start playing on Saturdays at Hardin Mayfield Gymnasium. Had another big Saturday league. Tell me a little bit about this Saturday league and how people can get involved if they're interested.
We usually have sign-ups right around November-ish to start the season in January. Finishes out right before spring break. But seeing these girls, not only the girls, all our guys too, came through the program as far as youngsters playing in the Saturday league. Now, I'm not saying that that's why they are who they are. But I am saying that, you get to play basketball and learn the game as a youngster. And the young kids that's in our league now are looking up to these girls and these young men as almost superstars, So it's coming full circle to see some of these guys and ladies, my daughter included, to go through the program, learn a little bit here and there, and able to have a shot at going to the glass house.
Yeah, and getting to play at Hardin Mayfield Gymnasium, where the Bobcats and Lady Bobcats, as they get to watch them on Tuesdays and Friday nights. What was the main goal when you got this thing started up? Was this your third year with this thing going?
Well, this is total is 9.
9?
But we started out at the Baptist building.
Yeah, okay.
We started at the Baptist building, and then we was able, with help with Coach Harper and Mr. Vanderpool, they were able to help us get into the high school, and we were able to work some things out with Coach Thomas, and everything from there has been a go. But being able to get in there and again, like you just said, the kids see these kids are young men and young ladies playing on Tuesdays and Friday nights, and just being able to be on that court that they seen, and sometimes the guys and the girls come in and help in the concession stands and just around talking to the kids. So it's been an amazing atmosphere. But when I got it started, I was overseas, and I was trying to build something because Coach Ho had a legacy with his Saturday league here before, everything happened with his Saturday league. I do not know what, but we got away from it for a little bit, and kids were missing it. Giles County, as we all know, it's not as much to do for kids there, so it was something to give the kids something to enjoy, something I love doing too as well. And they came out, and the community has blessed us with amazing volunteers, great kids. It's just been fun. I've loved doing it. Plan on continuing to do it as long as they allow me to, and just love it. I mean, Giles County is one of the best places to be when it comes to coming together and just building together.
It's a cool thing to see the youth like that, and hopefully the future of the Lady Bobcats and the Bobcats for sure. By the way, streaming tonight, we got a little. I don't know if you see this this message here from Brittany.
Yeah.
Tyler Smith is the GOAT, all caps with 4 exclamations. Tyler.
Hey, Brittany, I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to live under the radar a little bit.
All right, hey T, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
I know
Thank you,
watching as a father can be a little difficult sometimes, so appreciate you taking some few minutes to step up here. So we'll see you Monday night as well. As he'll be with the Bobcats at Portland. We'll have that for you on KSR Monday night. Second half coming up. Lady Cats trail 34-12 at Liberty Creek. Stay with us here on the KSR Sports Network. Lady Cats trail at the half, 34-12, as we get set to start the second half here in just a moment. Scoring in that first half, not a whole lot for the Lady Cats, only with 12 points. They were led by A.K. Reese with 5, 4 for Kinsley Morris, and 2 for Katie Pipkins. Holt and Coleman have yet to score, which is a big anomaly for Lady Cats. So you figure they can get things underway, hopefully in this second half, get some shots to start falling. They've had the looks. At the foul line, 4 of 4. So when they get there, they have made their free throws. For Liberty Creek, they were led in the first quarter by, of course, Mason Lewis, their leading scorer, in double digits with 12 points. Also, 8 points for Kaylor West in the post, 8 for Olivia Tate, 3 for Delaney Corlew, and 3 for Emerson Fitzwilson from the line. They were 3 of 5 in that first half. Giles County trailing 34-12. It was 10-6 early. Then Liberty Creek, between the first quarter and second quarter, went on a 13-0 run. And the remainder of the first and the second, a 24-6 run to get to 34-12. 19-6 after the first, 34-12 at the half, as Liberty Creek with 15 in that second quarter to Giles County's 6. So Lady Cats will try to get some shots to fall here in the third quarter, cut into this 22-point lead, and stay alive for a trip to Murfreesboro. As we get set for second half action, Giles County will be moving left to right as we sit at the top of the stands here at Liberty Creek High School in Gallatin. For Giles County, Jaylee Hicks gets the start in the third quarter. Ashlyn Coleman, Maria Holt, A.K. Reese, Katie Pipkins. It'll be Lewis, Corlew, Tate, West, and Fitzwilson for Liberty Creek. As we're underway, second half, Giles County with the basketball, facing a man-to-man defense. Maria Holt up at the top. Jaylee Hicks dribbles left wing. It goes to Coleman. Inside Reese, faces a double team, dribbles out of it, turnaround jumper with the right hand, no good. And a rebound to Liberty Creek, and Mason Lewis into the front court. And she sets the offense, guarded by Jaylee Hicks. Right side down to the corner to Tate. They go to the block. West kicks it out at the top. Fitzwilson open and knocks the three down.
Got to get out there on those shooters if you are the Lady Bobcats here. They've proven they can knock shots down. You got to close out. We've got to have somebody that can guard West one-on-one. Though right now we can't afford to double down on her because they shoot the basketball entirely too well.
Her second three, Fitzwilson, and it's 37-12. 7:06 to go, third quarter. Hicks, or rather Holt, drives in. Her shot no good. Jaylee Hicks tries to retrieve it out in the corner, and I guess did not get to it in last touch by a white jersey. So Giles County gets a basketball. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Coleman in the corner. Up top, Jaylee Hicks. Back in the corner to Coleman. Steps in, a 12-foot jumper. Baseline, good.
Good shot.
And that's her first bucket of the ball game. Got to get her going, get Maria Holt going. Both scoreless in that first half. 37-14, Liberty Creek on top.
Your Giles County, you can't get all 23 of these points back here at one time. You've got to slowly chip away at this thing. Good D.
Katie Pipkins gets the steal. Didn't realize it at first. She's on the floor. And, traveled. Oh, my goodness. Tough break there for KD. She made the great defensive stop. As you called it, it came out, and she didn't realize the ball was laying right there for her.
It shocked both of us. You can tell by my response there. Good hands that time by Katie Pipkins.
So inbounding near the corner, left side of the baseline is Lewis, up top to Fitzwilson. 6.5 to go, third quarter, and a 23-point Liberty Creek lead. Sectional round from Liberty Creek High School in Gallatin. Down west on the block, she kicks it out. Lefty, Corlew, three is short. Wrong rebound to Katie Pipkins. She gets it. She's running into the front court at the top of the key. Fitzwilson trailed her, made her give it up to Coleman, who had a good look at the top, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Drives in, goes up, no good. Reese with another second chance for Giles County. She was looking for a foul.
She stopped mid-play, pointed at the defender before she went up and finished it. You can see the momentum picking up here for the Lady Bobcats. Reese got to go straight up here and get a foul. Or get a block, rather.
Yeah, Reese gets the block, and it's going to be out of bounds. off of her. And head-to-head, when Reese has time to set up behind West, she blocked it most of the time.
She does a good job. That time, if she goes to the ground, she probably gets an offensive foul on West. West dipped the shoulder.
Lewis up top to West. Loses the handle, but Tate picks it up on the LC logo on the high right wing. Now at the logo center is Fitzwilson. Holt out on her. 5.5 to go third quarter. 21-point deficit, Giles County. Tate left side on Hicks. Drives baseline. Kicks it out. Fitzwilson up top. It goes to Lewis. Lewis drives around. Splits two defenders. Her shot no good, but Corlew with the offensive board goes over the left hand and draws the foul, much to the chagrin of A.K. Reese. And for A.K., I believe, unfortunately, that's her third. Team's first here in the quarter.
Tough break that time for AK. The official on the far side there saw something through several bodies. Not sure what she saw, but AK picks up her third there. Momentum looking better here for the Lady Bobcats. Many, many years ago, the legendary Shay Shannon for the Bobcats and state champion, now head coach Harriman, made a statement that Coach Holt told him at halftime that was a good half for the other team. Can't get any worse here for the Lady Bobcats. They can only go up here, and I'm hoping that hit tonight for the Lady Bobcats.
Fitzwilson missed both free throws, and Coleman takes it down Broadway, and she's got 4 in this quarter, and it's 37-18. Now a 19-point lead with 5 minutes to go third quarter.
Slowly chipping away here, JP. That's what it's about. You got to get stops. You got to get buckets.
Fitzwilson left side. Hicks cuts her off down to West on the block. Kicks it back out. 3 on the way is good. Fitzwilson, Emerson, her third 3. She's got 9. And it's 40-18 now. Liberty Creek back out by 22. They're just making their shots, Chris.
Yeah, Coach Steger just told Jayla, you got to stay. That time, oh, she got hit.
And Pipkins got a little body, looking for the foul, didn't get called. It was a little short and rebound to Liberty Creek. Fitzwilson gets around Holt to the right side, going to take it, cup it, drive it in, and lay it off the glass. Fitzwilson now in double digits with 11, 42-18. Liberty Creek on top, 4:15 to go third. Coleman gets a pick. Elbow jumper, no good. Backside rebound, Jayla Hicks goes up and floats it in.
Jayla Hicks playing really, really well here off the bench. You're the Lady Bobcats. If you can somehow get this to 10 before this quarter ends here, you're going to put yourself in shooting range of getting this ball game and getting the W here tonight.
Right elbow West, backdoor Tate, goes up and under. Tried the reverse, partially altered there by Reese, but Corlew with the offensive rebound. Out top to Fitzwilson. She'll back it up now. Left side, it goes to Tate. Coleman on her. Man-to-man defense, Giles County. They trail by 22, 3.5 to go third quarter. Now near the time stripe on the logo, Tate. Right side, it goes to Fitzwilson. Gets a high pick, dribbles left, stops to the elbow. Her jumper, no good. And West gets the rebound, took it away from Reese. Up top, Tate for 3. Off the front, back iron, no good. Long rebound, tipped out of there by Reese to Coleman. Lady Bobcats running. Right side, Pipkins has a look. 3-pointer on the way. Yes, finally. Katie Pipkins gets the tray to knock down, and it's 42-23. A 19-point game. 3 minutes to go third quarter.
Shot that time by Pipkins. Now we're going to get a turnover here.
And timeout by Carrie Douglas of Liberty Creek as Giles County will have the basketball. They've cut it to within 20 at 19. 42-23 your score, 2:54 third quarter from Liberty Creek on the KSR Sports Network. Giles County trailing 42-23, 2:54 to go third quarter. But Chris saw Katie Pipkins, got to see one go in from 3, and sometimes that's all it takes. Coleman has 4 in this quarter, so along with Holt, she can get one to go in. Maybe you got a chance.
I think so. Again, the goal here, if you can get this down to 10 to 12 before this quarter ends, it makes it manageable in the fourth quarter, and you're going to put the pressure on Liberty Creek to be able to close it out here.
Pipkins, Holt, Hicks, Reese, and Coleman for Giles County. Hicks has it down to the corner, left side, up top It goes to Pipkin. Step back three. It's blocked by Gregory. Reese gets it in the paint, kicks it out. Holt, open three in the corner. Bottom. So Katie hit her three. Now Holt hits her three. It's 42-26. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Foul line, McDavid up top to Fitzwilson. Now Lewis will reset for Liberty Creek, guarded by Jaylee Hicks. Dribbles to the right side. Now down to the post, Lauderdale, who just checked in. She's got Reese behind her. She doesn't want any of that. Dub it up top, and
that's tough work there. He didn't even want to blow his whistle on that one. It was one of those like, God, I hate to get this. Been there, done that.
He tried. You know that, right?
Yeah, that was. I don't know. He was trying his best to hold up. And truth of the matter, if Maria doesn't put her hands up, like, don't call it, he probably doesn't blow it there.
So for Maria, that is her first, team's second here in the quarter. McDavid down in the left corner, guarded by Holt. She's trapped. Down in the further corner, Lauderdale. Reese comes out on her. Lauderdale dribbles out to the elbow. Can't get the shot off over Reese. And out top, Fitzwilson. Pipkins on her, under 2 to go, third quarter. And a 42-26 Liberty Creek lead. McDavid dribbles right across the lane, kicks it out. Lauderdale, pump fake three, got Reese all the way up in the air, and her baseline jumper won't go. But she gets her own rebound and puts it up, her first bucket, 44-26.
Lady Cat's going to turn it over here.
What a nice pump fake there, though, by McDavid.
Yeah, really sent.
Or rather by Lauderdale. And Liberty Creek will have the basketball. Up 44-26 now. 1:33 to go third. Lewis to trigger to the right of the basket. High right wing, it goes to Fitzwilson.
Got to come up with a stop here to close this habit. Stopping a couple of buckets here makes this thing manageable going into the fourth quarter.
Lauderdale from the right wing, dribbles to the paint, kicks it back out. Lewis now left side goes in on Reese. Her shot no good. AK holds her ground and comes up with it up to Hicks. 1:12 to go third quarter. Giles County trailing by 19. Jaylee Hicks down to the corner to Holt. On the left side, dribble the right hand. They're double teaming Reese sometimes when she gets down there to set up on the block. Pipkins drives right, kicks it out. Holt, three from the right wing, bottom. Oh, they're going to say it too. Had a foot on there, but she's got 5, 44-29. And quickly down the floor, Fitzwilson, this time with the left hand, puts it up and in. She's got 13, and it's 46-28. Scoreboard says 29, but that was a 2. The official said that. Holt with it. I'd like it to be 29. Coleman gets the loose ball in the paint, goes up, but before a whistle and a foul on McDavid of Liberty Creek, and that's her first of the quarter. They haven't changed the score, Chris.
No.
And that's okay.
I wonder if he's struggling with that or what exactly.
Well, you saw here they gave her 2. 25 seconds. Right side, Hicks. Baseline jumper off the mark. Reese with the rebound. Put it on the floor and has to go down and get it. Gets it to Coleman. 13 seconds. She's got it down in the corner. Back to Reese, who posts up. Power dribble. Goes up with the right hand. AK Reese with 9. And it's 46-30, maybe 31. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and at the horn, no good from half court. The Giles County has cut the lead to 15 or
16. We'll determine that when we come back. I think that's what the officials are talking about now.
Yep, 8 minutes to go. Fourth quarter coming up. Stay with us here on the KSR Sports Network. Welcome back to Liberty Creek High School in Gallatin. JP Plant, Chris Bledsoe with you on the KSR Sports Network. And Chris, the scorers table, they got together and conferred that it was a two-pointer by Maria Holt. So 46-30 is the score as we start the fourth quarter. A 16-point lead. It was a 22-point lead at the break. And at one point, well, that was the largest in Giles County. They outscored Liberty Creek in that quarter 18-12.
You're Giles County here. Again, you've got to keep guarding. Really put pressure on the basketball. You know Liberty Creek's going to want to hold this thing and try to dwindle this clock down.
Hicks still out there along with Coleman, Reese, Pipkins, and Holt. For Giles County is there on defense to start the fourth quarter. Liberty Creek in their home whites. Red numbers, blue letters. Wolves across the chest. Home team, West gets it inside. Reese, she doesn't want any of that. Kicks it back out to Tate. Nearly stolen, gets it over to Fitzwilson, has an open three and knocks it down. She's been deadly tonight. She's got another three, 16 points, and it is 49-30.
She's really shot it at a high clip here tonight. She's kind of been a difference maker for Liberty Creek here on tonight.
Hicks into Reese, gets it back. Hicks drives, little scoop with the right hand, no good, but Reese there with a putback from the right side. And for Giles County, they now trail 49-32. Reese with 11 in double digits. At the foul line, Corlew gets it out to Fitzwilson. Thought about the three. She drives in the lane. Floated with the right hand. It's good. From 3 feet. A little too easy. Once she got into the lane, no one was there. She's got 18.
Right now, she's playing at a different level than the rest of the people on the floor with her. She's getting what she wants when she wants.
51-32, 19-point lead. 6.5 to go in the ball game. Katie Pipkins, three, catch, shoot, left side. Oh, off the left iron, no good. Hicks, though, with the rebound. She goes back up. Too strong off the glass. And there's Reese with the putback and rolls it in from the right side. A.K. Reese with 13 and continues to dominate the glass when she's in there on the offensive board. 51-34 now. Reese with 13. Driving in. Lewis, no good. Reese gets the rebound.
I'm going to say she got fouled.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be on West. I've got 3 on West. There was a foul early on a screen that we didn't know. I thought it was on her, so not sure if that's her third or not. That's what I've got.
We'll take it.
Yep, first in the quarter. And
free ball from Maria Holt.
Maria Holt. She just took it down the left side. Nobody picked her up, and she drained the three from the left wing. She's got 8, and Giles County's cut the lead 51-37.
Got to apply some pressure here if you're the Lady Bobcats.
5:37 to go in the ball game. Fourth quarter action from Gallatin, Liberty Creek High School on a rainy Saturday night. Ticket to the Glass House on the line here. Lewis with it. Up top to Tate, right side. Fitzwilson spins away, gets it to Lewis, and Liberty Creek going to try to run a little bit, run the clock. And perhaps Giles County can force a mistake. Nearly did. Nearly got one there.
Somebody's got to be counting there.
So Tate to West at the elbow, up top to Mason Lewis as we tick under 5 to go in the ball game. 51-37, down to the corner to Tate. Now Lewis. West has it at the foul line. Give and go to Fitzwilson. And Katie Pipkins reached in. Going to get charged with the personal foul. And for Katie, that'll be, I believe, her first and the team's first here in the quarter. Substitution for Liberty Creek. McDavid comes back in for West. So the short lineup for Liberty Creek. Reese is in there, so a clear height advantage by, some 5 or 6 inches against the next tallest player. As Lewis goes in with the left hand block, as she posted up Maria Holt and able to draw the foul. And Holt picking up her second, team second. And at the line will be Lewis for Liberty Creek. She's got 12 on the night. She's 2 of 3 from the line.
She's been really efficient for them here tonight. Her being able to score the basketball has helped him a lot here tonight. But then I think it's Wilson.
Wilson,
Wilson has just been the most deadliest piece to this puzzle tonight for Liberty Creek. But that free throw's up no good.
She missed them both. Yep, off the back iron, so still a 51-37 game. Pipkins with it in the backcourt. Lewis hounding her, now backs away as Pipkins crosses the time stripe, gets it to Coleman. Left side down is Hicks. Baseline jumper, good. From about 18 feet, she's got 4. 51-39. The lead just 14. Lewis out to Lauderdale, left corner. She tries to drive on Reese, blocked by AK. Gets it to Coleman. 4:12 to go in the ball game. Upside, Jaylee Hicks, right corner. Now dribbling out with a left-hand dribble, gets it to Pipkin. She's open, 3 from the top. Oh, off the back iron. And AK's lucky he didn't get a foul there as Wilson had position, got the rebound. Liberty Creek running. Under 4 to go in the fourth quarter and a 14-point Liberty Creek lead. Gregory drives in, blocked out of there by Reese. Nothing is getting to the rim when AK is down below the nets. Timeout on the floor, 51-39. Giles County trailing by just 12. I said 14, my math is bad, I like it. 12, down by 12. Stay with us, 3:49 to go here, fourth quarter. Giles County trailing by just 12, 51-39, 3:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. The closest it's been, Chris Bledsoe, since it was 19-6 at the end of the first quarter.
It's been a long time since the Lady Bobcats have been at this point here. I like the timeout. I think it was actually taken by Liberty Creek that time. But it gives Lady Bobcats a chance to get there, catch their breath a little bit. Jaylee Hicks has played consistently here, better part of that midway second quarter till now.
She's still in there along with Pipkins, Coleman, Holt, and Reese. And Hicks trying to battle around Mason Lewis. Get charged with the personal on the reach in there. Her first, team third here in the quarter. So baseline for Lewis and Liberty Creek. To Tate in the left corner. Down to the block is West. Up top, Lauderdale at the foul line. Now to Tate. They work it around towards the top of the right side. Wilson. Pipkins on her. A 12-point Liberty Creek lead. Closest it's been since the end of the first quarter. West. Left elbow. Reese stands in front of her. And the ball is tipped out of there as Hicks calls some havoc and off of Lewis's hand. Turnover. Giles County with a chance to cut it to within 10, maybe 9 with the 3.
Got to go quickly here if you're Lady Bobcats, but you need to get a good shot as quick as you go. It's got to be a good one.
3.5 to go. Coleman gonna drive in, has the lane, lays it up and in. Ashlyn Coleman, she's got 6. Timeout on the floor, and it's a 10-point game. 3:19 to go. Full timeout. Stay with us here on the KSR Sports Network. Giles County has battled back and has cut the lead down to 10. It was as much as 24 at one point in the third quarter, 42-18. Since that point, Giles County has outscored Liberty Creek 23-9. A 23-9 run, Chris Bledsoe, for the Lady Cats as they trail just by 10, 3:19 to go.
You're in a good position here if you're the Lady Bobcats. You've got to keep hustling and make Liberty Creek close this one out here.
Tate gets in the front court, and a steal. Coleman has it. Up to Pipkins in the front court. She's out in front of everybody. Goes in, blocked from behind by Fitz-Wilson. Coach Seeger wanting a foul, doesn't get it, but Giles County will get the basketball and a chance to get to within 10 at 3:07 as checking in is Delaney Corlew. And Holt to inbound to the right of her basket.
Could hit the single digits here if you're the Lady Bobcats for the first time since the first quarter.
Up top, Coleman. Step back. Now drives right, spins in the lane. Step back, jumper. Oh, just rolled around. And now we're getting a foul as reaching a little bit over the back is A.K. Reese, and that's 4 on her. West had the position, and it will be Liberty Creek basketball. That's the 4th team foul for Giles County. One more will send the Wolves to the line.
Not the worst thing that could happen. Liberty Creek has struggled here a little bit in this second half from the free throw line.
3 minutes to go, under 3 now. 10-point Liberty Creek lead. 23-9 run for Giles County here in the second half. Fitz-Wilson thought about the 3, steps back. Holt cuts her off. 2:40 to go. Up top is Mason Lewis, guarded by Jaylee Hicks. Now at the top is West. Reese out on her, gives to Lewis, stripped. It's stripped, and Reese comes out with it for Giles County, and she tried to get it out to Holt and was held by West. A foul on Liberty Creek. And West, that is either her 3rd or 4th. And I believe 4th. I think I saw the scorekeeper for Liberty Creek hold out a 4, so that early foul, wasn't sure it was on her.
It was. Here he is. Giles County again. You can cut it to single digits here. You got to play with a sense of urgency, but you want to make sure you get a good look.
Holt drives in, layup. Oh, she got too far deep.
Lost her balance there.
Lost her balance, and it was open. And Liberty Creek with the basketball. Fitz-Wilson in the front court, stopped there by Holt, down in the right corner to Tate. The right elbow to Corlew, nearly stolen by Coleman, and Lewis gets it out as we are 2 minutes left in the ball game. West on the right block, gets it to Lewis, and stolen away. Pipkins comes out. She tried to get it to Tate. Pipkins trying to outrun everybody, stops. It is blocked again by Fitz-Wilson, but she stepped out of bounds. It will be Giles County ball as Fitz-Wilson once again. Boy, she had played some great defense here tonight in addition to her scoring, but Giles County has the basketball on the baseline. 1:49 to go, down by 10.
She's a hooper, man. She understands the game at a higher level than most of the girls on the floor right now. She's playing really well offensively and defensively.
Coleman up top to Holt, nearly stolen by Fitz-Wilson, but Holt comes out with it. 1:45 to go. Maria.
Got to get something quick here.
Down to the right corner of Pipkins. They go to the block, double team to Reese. Reese, back door to Hicks. Hicks wide open. Oh, it missed it. Oh, she had an open look.
And that's going to be Reese's 5th.
Oh, my goodness. She didn't quite handle it right away. And you're right, that is on A.K. Reese. And that's going to be her 5th. Oh, what a good game for A.K. here tonight. 13 points. I'd say at least 8 blocks, maybe double digits.
Yeah, she's probably teetering with the triple-double here. Definitely in double-digit rebounds. Has obviously 13 points here.
And so Coach Seeger.
I don't think Coach Seeger was aware of that being her 4th.
So Bray Smith will come in for Reese, and her night is done. She gets a round of applause from the Giles County fans. And by many across the way from Liberty Creek.
Yes, sir. Speaking of things being done, the Lady Raiders are about 15 seconds from wrapping up their sub-state ball game. They'll be headed back to the Glass House with a 22-point victory against McEwen.
So a home game tonight for Richland. Congratulations to them as West knocks the free throw down. And missed the second. 52-41, 11-point Giles County deficit. Holt with it, under 90 seconds to go. Pipkins 3 with the right wing. Oh, off the back iron, but there's Coleman with a rebound, and she's fouled as she goes back up. Will step to the line with the clock stopped at 1:22 to go in the ball game, down by 11.
Can Ashton Coleman go to the line here and knock these down? And then can you get a stop, or can you have Liberty Creek miss another free throw here? As again, they have not shot it well from the free throw line late in this ball game.
And that's off the back iron, no good by Coleman. She'll have one more. 6 points tonight for Ashland. Here's the second. That one's good. She's got 7 now. And timeout, Giles County, 52-42. It's a 30-second, so we'll keep it here. 1:22 to go, 10-point game. Not out of the question, Chris Bledsoe. Pipkins is still there, can shoot. Coleman can shoot. Holt was getting awfully hot in that region championship game against Tullahoma before she fouled out. As she brought them to within, I believe it was 3 points with the 3 under a minute to go. And so she can be streaky. It's not out of the question here.
Yeah, it's not. You still got a ball game here. You've got to be able to get stops if you're the Bobcats. And the truth of the matter, the Bobcats have gotten some stops here throughout this ball game, and the times you got stops, you didn't get rebounds. And so you've got to be able to couple those together and then put the ball in the basket. Still a lot of basketball to be played here. Stranger things have happened, as Matty Bledsoe would say.
West gets it inbound from Fitzwilson. Now she gets it and gets past everybody in the front court, high left side. Handed off to Lewis. Mason Lewis dribbles all the way around. Pipkins on her. Going inside, stole it away, Coleman. They tried to go into West, and she fronted her and got the steal. And then drew a foul on Mason Lewis. I believe that's her second and the team's 4th here this quarter. 1:05 to go, Coleman. Giles County down by 10. Can't waste too much time here. Hicks, long 2 from the right baseline, and that one's short, and Fitzwilson gets it. Liberty Creek with the basketball, 50 seconds to go, up by 10. When will Giles County start to foul? Probably any second now. Fitzwilson gonna drive all the way. The right-hand layup is good.
I'm telling you, man, she has been just a gamer here tonight. I don't know if she's done this all season or if she just picked tonight to have a spectacular night, but if she did, she picked the best night to do it.
Coleman for 3, knocks it down from the top. Ashlyn Coleman, she's got 10, and it's 54.
45 should be.
There you go, yep, 9 points. So timeout on the floor, and Giles County down by 9, 27.6 seconds left. So battling to the end here for the Lady Bobcats after the 2-hour trek up here to Gallatin through downtown Nashville on a rainy Saturday night. Good crowd coming up from Giles County.
Looking at basketball all day, JP. Had a chance to be at Hardin Mayfair earlier today. High level of basketball going on. GCYBL left there, turned the lights off, and hopped in the Dodge and up the interstate I went, man.
So again, Richland Lady Raiders winning tonight, advancing to the Glass House in the state tournament once again. Congrats. Richland boys will be in action Monday night, as will the Bobcats. 27 seconds. And whistle, timeout. Okay, timeout by Liberty Creek as they were just about to get the 5-second violation. And they will maintain possession, a 30-second timeout. We'll leave it right here. So looking ahead, the Bobcats playing at Portland on Monday night. That will be here on WKSR Radio. And then Richland will be on the road at Wayne County, and that will be on the WKSR stream. So a couple of road games Monday night, as I think both winnable games.
Absolutely. I think both of those ball clubs could look to come out with a victory. The Bobcats over at Portland, saw them earlier this summer. And again, I think it's a team that they have a good opportunity to win. Richland had played Wayne County this season, has been victorious against Wayne County. I think they're in a good position to win that ball game as well. Speaking of Wayne County, they lead Cornersville 33-28, 44 seconds left to go in that ball game in their sectional here tonight.
54-45, 9-point lead. Liberty Creek with the basketball, full length of the floor. And they get it into Fitzwilson. Into the front court now. To a trailing Tate, and push from behind by Holt, and they're going to get an intentional foul on Maria. And that may seal this one with 23 seconds to go. So 2 free throws and the basketball coming for Liberty Creek. That's her third, already in the bonus. So Olivia Tate at the line. She's 1 of 2. She's got 8 points tonight. Missed the first free throw. She'll have one more. Still a 9-point lead for Liberty Creek. They've won 23 games in a row.
Talk about a streak.
Yep, that one's good. She hit 1 of 2. She's got 9, 55, 45. And Tate substituted out as into the game. Number 10, Peyton Shepard, another senior, 1 of 7 on this Wolves team. Nearly 5 seconds into West. Her point blank missed. 55-45, 20 seconds. Holt into the front court. Stop 3 left wing. Off the iron. West with a rebound. And Coleman reaches around, stops the clock at 11.2. And Liberty Creek appears that they're going to make their first trip ever to Murfreesboro in just their third year of existence, I think, as a program.
Couldn't be, obviously you're happy for these girls getting a chance to, experience Murfreesboro for the first time. That's big for them. You hate it for your Lady Bobcats, obviously, especially the lone senior and Katie Pipkins and what she's meant for this program. The last 4 years has played big minutes since a young Lady Bobcat. So she's a young lady that's going to be tremendously missed for this Bobcat program. However, on that same note, you've got a lot to be excited about. If you're the Lady Bobcats, you're returning everybody except for Katie Pipkins back to your program here. You're going to pick up some kids from Elkton, from Minor Hill, and from Bridgeport that can contribute to your program. Should be fun next season. Kudos to head coach Fred Steger and Khadijon Townsend, what they were able to do here and the turnaround that we've seen in this Lady Bobcat program.
West hit them both 57-45. Final seconds come off. Coleman missed a shot inside, gets the rebound, puts it up and in, and that will be your final. She finishes with 12, and Liberty Creek holds on. They defeat Giles County 57-47 and a 10-point win, sending the Wolves of Liberty Creek to their first ever state tournament in their third year of existence. And the Lady Bobcat season comes to an end with an overall record of 20-13. We'll take a timeout, recap this one, and final thoughts from Gallatin after this timeout on the KSR Sports Network. Giles County falls tonight 57-47 to Liberty Creek, your final, as Liberty Creek advances to the state tournament and the season comes to an end for the Lady Bobcats. A 20-13 record and one of the better seasons in several for the Lady Bobcats program. And as you mentioned moments ago, only one senior, Katie Pipkins, the best shooter, obviously, on the team. But you got everybody else coming back, and they've got this experience now, Chris, of playing in a region championship, now traveling in a sectional round, just one win away from the state tournament. They've got that experience heading into next season.
It's something that they'll absolutely remember. It's something that you'll think about everything when you have a loss like this. You'll think about everything that happened in the regular season. You'll think about district tournament. You'll think about the region tournament. You'll beat yourself up because you allowed yourself to lose one against a Tullahoma team who you've beaten a couple times. You'll think back to that, wishing you had this game at Hardin Mayfield as opposed to being on the road. But more importantly, I think tonight what you'll remember is the moment and how you felt coming into it, and then the moments that you realized it's still just basketball. And it was probably midway through the third quarter before our girls, kind of settled down and reminded themselves it's a big stage, but we're still just playing the game of basketball. Nothing has changed. And so when they finally figured it out, they slowed down. They started playing at a better level. And I think they'll remember that this offseason. You'll use this to build upon. Again, you can't be any more pleased with where this program is. If you had told, I think, any of us that 3 years ago this is where the Lady Bobcats would be right now, we probably would have looked at you with, with a strange look in our eyes. Because, again, we were not this type of program to be competing for an opportunity to go to the Glass House. And here we are just 3 years removed. And now you're talking about disappointment because you're not going to the Glass House. So, again, kudos to head coach Fred Steger, also assistant coach Khadijah Townsend for where this program is, and just major kudos to the Lady Bobcats for just competing all year long and getting here to where they are. I think a lot of people forgot, but the Lady Bobcats were the 4th seed in that district tournament. 4th seed, and here they are now, playing for
barely got to the semis.
Yeah, we're in the playing game,
had a tie one against Marshall County at home, and that could have gone either way.
Yes, sir.
And they rode that, get that win at Tullahoma in the semis on their home floor, and get to the district championship, which gave them the home region game, which allowed them to get back to the semis. And then they beat Franklin County, a team that had destroyed them the previous time they met over at Franklin County, and to get to the region championship. So, yeah, it's they held true throughout the season. Scoring tonight for the Lady Cats, A.K. Reese led the way with 13 points, 12 for Ashlyn Coleman, 8 for Maria Holt, 5 for the lone senior Katie Pipkins, 4 for Jaylee Hicks, who had a lot of time tonight, and 4 for Kinsley Morris. For Liberty Creek, they were led by Fitz Wilson with 20 points tonight, as all but 3 of those came in the second half, so 17 in the second half for Fitz Wilson. Also in double digits tonight, Mason Lewis with 12, which they announced just a few moments ago. She also notched her 1,000th point of her career in this win tonight, so congrats to her. One of 7 seniors for Liberty Creek. 8 points for Kayla West, 9 for Olivia Tate, 3 for Delaney Corlew, 2 for Gila McDavid. For the Wolves of Liberty Creek as they advance to the state tournament. They are cutting down the net down to our left here, a tradition that certainly is one to be enjoyed. Looking at the lone senior, Katie Pipkins, and what she's been through with this program from freshman and sophomore to where they are now is quite remarkable, and she's kind of been at the point of that. And it's really coming to her own this year, including that 18-point first half against Franklin County in the region semis. So, what a career Katie Pipkins has followed all the way and had some electric moments for sure.
Absolutely, man. And if there's anybody in this Lady Bobcat program that deserves this season, deserves to be here in this moment, it's Katie Pipkins. Again, she has seen it all, and a lot of the ugly days, a lot of the long hours, a lot of the difficult days of being a Lady Bobcat. She was a part of that, and she saw that at its worst, and now she can see where this program is. And so, people talk about it all the time. The mark of good people is when you're able to leave a situation better than what you found it. And I think she can walk away from her Lady Bobcat career saying, I left this program in better condition than it was when I got here and when I found it. So kudos to her and what she was able to do. I've said it to some of the Bobcat faithful throughout this year. We're not where we are here tonight. You're not playing in this sub-state ball game if she doesn't have the monster first half that she has against Franklin County. Without that, what she was able to do against Franklin County that night, again, we're not here. We're not having this conversation. That 18 is the reason, again, the Lady Bobcats are here. She kept them in that ball game, kept things going for them offensively. They kind of started slow like they did tonight against Franklin County, but Katie Pipkins didn't, though. She started, with a high level and played really well. So, again, just kudos to her, what she was able to do for this program, what she was able to do here tonight, laid it all on the line. Tough break, the Lady Bobcats fall short. But, again, though, just remarkable turnaround of this program from where it was just 3 seasons ago.
Yep, 4 starters will return next year, including juniors Ashlyn Coleman and Kinsley Morris, and sophomores Maria Holt and A.K. Reese. So a lot to look forward to for the Lady Bobcats as their season comes to a close tonight in the sectional round. 1 win away from the state tournament. 20-13, the final tally of wins and losses for Fred Seeger, assistant coach Khadijah Townsend, and the Lady Bobcats of Giles County. Don't forget, coming up Monday night, the Bobcats taking on Portland. And Bledsoe, I know you follow basketball because you see a lot wearing the stripes every night. So quick thought on Monday's game for Giles County traveling to Portland.
I think it's going to be a fun matchup. I think the Bobcats, again, saw this Portland team earlier and when I say earlier, I mean in summer. They played each other in a summer matchup. A little different atmosphere, obviously. There are some pieces for both clubs that were there, that weren't there, that will be there on Monday night. So, again, two teams that have seen each other this year. But I think when you add into the hype of the situation, the magnitude of the moment, you can kind of throw out everything that you did this summer. You're going to have 32 minutes to compete, and something that I've noticed about head coach Nick Campbell's teams since he's arrived here at Giles County is night in and night out, they compete. And when you compete, you give yourself a chance to win the ball game. I say this not every time I get an opportunity to, but when you go win good ball games, to beat good teams, you've got to take care of the basketball. You got to be able to score it. And then if you can rebound and defend, you're going to give yourself a chance to win it. They're not super huge. They're not as athletic as the Maplewood group. So, again, I think the Bobcats are in perfect position to go win one. And much like this Lady Bobcat team, also a very young Bobcat group. Only one senior on that team as well. Actually, first cousin to Katie Pickens, Deshaun Howard. So, again, a young ball club. Hopefully they can take away some things from tonight's matchup and just go into the ball game with an easy mind. The pressure is high. We all get that. But you've got to settle in and go play basketball. And if they do that, I think the Bobcats have a really, really good chance to go back to the Glass House. To see Nick Campbell back there for the second time in 4 years would be just tremendous for this Bobcat program.
Absolutely. We'll have it for you Monday nights on radio, WKSR. Richland boys will be on the stream. So that's where you can find Monday's sectional sub-state round for both of our boys in the WKSR network family. So for our entire KSR Sports Network crew, for Chris Bledsoe sitting in with me tonight.
Man, it was a pleasure.
Channeling a little football action. We got a little basketball, hardwood action as well. I'm JP Plant saying good night from Gallatin and Liberty Creek High School. Great season for the Lady Bobcats. They fall short, though, tonight at Liberty Creek. 57-47 your final. Good night from Gallatin.